All right. Welcome back to Leia, Olivia, Lily. Heck if I know. Someone does Hogwarts Legacy.
They must have come this way. Think!
I did check the recording and I realized why it's been so long. I had forgotten because the last time we played this particular save was November of 2025. So it's been a minute. I am a bit of a inconsistent gamer.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
There you are. You will not survive this fight!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this!
Come on,
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
This one.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Hufflepuff.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the
Kitten,
ground.
I can hear the
Each
claws
track
and that
has
is not
these
where they
features.
belong.
Place the
I'm pretty
Mallowsweet
sure.
on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Might be a fire spell.
Incendiary Merlin's beard!
The flames make the fire sink.
Ooh, pardon.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
All right.
And do be careful out here.
Let's
now, I've got what I needed. I
do-
shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Quest of the Merlin Trials. Different challenges, different reward. Complete the trial to increase your gear Ooh, I got excited. Gear capacity. Gear capacity? Opacity? The gear capacity. I didn't realize that that was what does it. Because I clearly didn't pay attention the first time we did a game playthrough. So I will have to try to make a mental note of that one. Let me just see. Does it have... Okay, so it has quest markers. Oh, that is so handy. Okay, because knowing that, what I did in the other gameplay is I kind of just was picking up quests everywhere I went. And then this was just so elongated that I wasn't sure I wanted to do all of them. And then I was starting to stack them and have ones that were, it was a lot. So I'm gonna try to slow play this particular gameplay a little bit and try to not have infinite amount of quests in our log because it's a bit intimidating that way for me. So let's do this. Hold on. Yeah, because otherwise it just feels a little bit too heavy, you know? You want to kind of try to simplify it too. It's all going to get done eventually, but I'm already like one of the most ADHD people that I know. So rather than be like here, there, and everywhere, we'll try to contain it to like 5 to 10 maybe. All right, let's do Yeah, this will be a little bit easier for progression's sake. How do I hold on? Maybe that's like an in-game setting I didn't notice prior. Could I just do like high for all and hope we get something? Well, let's see if it's clunky. It's pretty.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
It would help if I knew... Okay, that's a middle
Please
button.
be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Right. Oh, I see.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
We're a Hufflepuff.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Super Hufflepuff.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Okay, so
Your potion should
pardon. Borgin and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Push. Should we... I want it for myself because it's pretty. I feel like that's not what's gonna happen though. What? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna come back to this. I'm having somebody knock on my door rather abruptly. I'll be back. Okay, this neighborhood is so funny. I think I'm gonna like it here. So one neighbor walked into my house unannounced, and so I just started locking my door. The other neighbor brought me pork. I got home-cooked pork just for being here.
Things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
So maybe I will try that tomorrow, and then make sure to return the plate. Okay, potions, brew, But yeah, that was what the knock on the door was for. I got pork. Let's do... Was that what I was supposed to do? Brew... Failed to read instructions. No, it'll be nice. I'll be able to maybe not necessarily get back to the schedule because I'm still kind of working around the ongoing flare-ups. But it'll be nice to have a little bit more opportunity to stream at my leisure.
And now we add the
Because
mallow sweet.
it's safer
And
here.
that's
The
odd.
last place was...
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Gosh.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, is this gonna trigger a new... Hold on, new quest available. Yeah, I think just kind of work our way through them. Because I know what's gonna happen if I have the infinite quest log. Oh wait, are we saying... What did that say? Successfully avoid enemies. Oh my goodness, so many things.
He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Let's do... Well, let's have a little bit of fun with the open world concept of it, yeah? There should be a key... around... Maybe we have to unlock that. I might be thinking ahead because I have done the other... Oh, hold on. Here's something. No, I think to unlock that cabinet, we need to play through it a little bit more first.
This cannot possibly
This,
be as
yeah.
difficult as it seems.
This is what I'm thinking of, because there's these, and then I'll just say there's the puzzle things. I'm not going to tell you what.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Other paintings.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Illuminating? Illuminating? Well, it couldn't quite be this, could it?
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Alright, let's...
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Location from the painting.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Oh, hold on. I think we hear... There she is! Hi!
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
There we go. Okay, because now we can do these.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hold on, I saw... Page floating. There we go. And talk to her.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Follow the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I'm a meat. Can relate. I didn't know you weren't supposed to do that. You're not supposed to send a whole paragraph of text. Anywho. Alright, so quests. Where are we at? Questing. And then speak to the portrait of Eldridge Diggory. It's a normal day. Just talking to paintings. Wait, hold on. Cause... Oh, we didn't light this one up. Cause... Oh. Or this. Or... Did I just light one and then walk away? That seemed like me. Hold on. Oh. Oh, maybe this one's different, yeah? No? Oh. Okay, how... Does it make a noise maybe when it's in... I have a feeling I'm gonna need to find an indicator somewhere that tells me what is what. Yeah, because I don't think I'd be able to guess at this just by looking. I was guessing based off of the lines, and I don't think that... Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's... see if I'm gonna get myself lost here. Quite possibly. Oops. Oops. Okay, try that. Yeah, I feel like this is a game that you could play many a times, and because of how infinite they kind of made it, you'd very likely be able to play it many times before you discovered all of its secrets and such, you know?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I paid attention.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful.
Oh gosh.
I am pleased to have been
I
right about you.
tend to check
My
out
great niece, Helen
if
Thistlewood,
I've
can provide you with
done it
details.
before.
She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Let's go through the lore a little bit this time.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Alright, let's do... Oh, it's so pretty. Oh gosh, we are gonna fast travel to that one. It's a ways out. Is there... Oh golly, we'll need to get a broom. Do we have a quest for the broom just yet? Hold on. Well, so what could we do? We could... we could... Oh my gosh. Go here. I want to see if we can access the broom first. Because that'll save us a lot of walking. Okay. Alright, let's do this first. Honeyduke's Sweet Shop sells a variety of magical sweets from fizzing Whizbees to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling the shop's wares. And then I want to know what my cat is into. But at the same time, I could care less. As long as he's not being destructive of anything. And really, even then, he's in the house right now, so like anything is replaceable if it comes to. I need to remember where.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
There should be like a I wish I knew where all the stores are. I'm looking for the broom shop. I think it might be down here. might being the operative word. Why do I not remember? Zonkos. Alright. Hold on. We might need to come back to this, because Cat is doing cat things and I want to be responsible. Oh boy. Oh, he's trying to find the... Okay, so he just got a new... He's just found it. He got a new cat bed in the move. And he's trying to get in. Yeah. It's really amusing to watch right now because he's never been in there. I might go hang out with the kitty. Alright, so we'll do this just because I can see it. Frequently regulated by Hogwarts students and villagers alike, Zonkos is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. So, okay, so my concern here is that I'll do what I do really, really well, and I'll come back into the game, and I'll forget what I was trying to unlock. Like I'll forget that I was doing brooms or looking for the broom shop, and I want to find it before we end gameplay here. Devilish bags, wizarding wear.
Revelio.
Just cast this every so often. There we go. Savvy traveler knows some water wells may have more to offer than relatively am I saying that right? Innocuous water wells in the village of Hogsmeade. I have a feeling I just don't know my way around Hogsmeade as well as I'd like to. I guess I need to go to the wizarding world of Harry Potter and have a look around. That's my logic. Because we could at least be doing this chest. Oh, goodness. Thank you. But I want to find... Maybe they, like, just happen to walk by it. I think it's going to be, like, one of the ones over here. I think he's completely in the tent right now. That's good. He did find it. Yeah, because he's high stimulation cat like the mom. And... Hold on. It's not about the cat, but it kind of is. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink butterbeer, served both hot and cold. Has slight alcoholic content, seems to impact elves much more than humans. And then Accio. Oh. There we go. Because I'm thinking... I don't know this map. Honeydukes. Oh, hold on. We'll do...
Lumos.
I'm not gonna remember that. I'm on the search for the broom shop. Binkle and Blatch. Wands. Song clothes. Okay, so I think it's maybe down here. I just wish I remembered. That's a wand shop. That Sporting Needs. Did we literally just walk past it a bazillion jillion times? Were we doing a quest for him? Oh. Okay, well that would be why. Sorry. That's a fun detail. You can walk into people. Okay. So if that's the case, I'm gonna probably go hang out with the cat or do cat mom duties. That's good to know. I had no idea that it was. Anyway, we'll come back to this later, maybe when we're feeling a little bit less spaced out. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do it in like smaller increments. That's kind of what I enjoy about it. Alright, hello. It has been a minute since we have touched Hogwarts. I am buzzing on dates and a lot of chocolate. So we're right where we need to be. Otherwise, let's say variety, cozy adjacent streamer. And normally I do I'll do lives and such with friends. It has been a minute since we have touched this particular save. I don't even remember where we're at. Okay, so I do have 2 Hogwarts saves going right now. I have this and like a Ravenclaw one is the first one I have. This is our Hufflepuff save. And I have no clue where we left it at. It's early days in the save. It's been probably a few months since we touched the other savings, yes. And I thought I am on a bit of a break from live streaming right now. I don't actually have internet. So this is kind of what we're doing in the meantime. We are in a new space, in a new everything, and I'm looking forward to this. And I'm trying to get comfy. Live on, not live. So, normal day. Yeah, the cat absolutely is super hyper in the new space. He's enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's safe. It's calm. And that means that we're both full of beans. Making up for context, sometimes important. Very sick humanoid. You'll hear about it from time to time. I've just found a lot of ways to manage it better. Nero, hey, no. Yeah, I hear you, but you can't be doing that, my love. So yeah, there's the beans. You'll hear about cats here, chronic illness a little bit, life in general, seldomly ever about the gameplay, and this is just kind of a solo take, let's say. This is the behind the scenes version. Oh wow, we are way further back than I thought.
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Kitten, what on earth are you doing, my guy?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
I don't know if the glasses are supposed to look
The man
like
we
that.
saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Can we talk about the glasses? 'Cause what happened? Did you lose an eye? I'll get a better joke.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, so do we have oh goodness. I guess it just looks like that then. Okay, it's maybe giving a bit of Mad Eye Moody, hey? Oh gosh.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. Oh, is O not O? I am admittedly... Oh, it just took a second. I am using... My friend thought this was funny, and I think it's funny too. So I am using a Mac keyboard presently, one of those Magic keyboards for a PC. Because I did a oops, and I have like 4 different keyboards.
Have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
And the only one that works is the Mac keyboard. So we're learning to use it. Whether it works the way you know, if you know. Okay, let's look at the quests here. Nero, love, Please stop. He's happy to be an outdoor kitty again. He's enjoying that part, except he's picking his hours, which means nighttime and the middle of nighttime. So any time that you would ideally like to be sleeping, or yeah, it means that we've both been trying to navigate a little bit of sleep disturbance, a little bit of settling in the new place with what has to be, at least for me, the world's slowest move in, and maybe kind of considering
keep an eye on high places around the
a
school
new
for
formatting for gaming. Oh, the settings look weird. Are you okay? He is making a lot of ruckus. This ornate fountain feature intricately carved statues of oh goodness, the dyslexia is going to kick in. Denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. And then
This cannot possibly be.
they did so well with this game. For me, the bugs are amusing. The bugs are hilarious. And I know that they bother a lot of people. Oh my gosh, I love them a little bit. And this is my girlfriend. She's gorgeous. Super cutesy, super great energy.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I swear. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That checks out.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I might need to check in on the cat.
He's
he's realistically being a cat and wanting attention and making a huge ruckus for the sake of attention. So I am trying to just give it a few minutes. But it's a lot of noise.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. they can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy or roses?
Okay. Push.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
So what I want to know is why her voice was abruptly changing during the
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
spicy bits
Nice
of
to
that
meet you.
dialogue.
I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs a little bit there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just
I
mind your
will.
fingers. I
I'm
almost lost
just
a thumb
making
once.
sure I can
Don't
get
worry.
other
Nurse
things.
Blaney put it back on.
I'm checking out the area
I'm gonna go
first.
through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
The thing that I very much enjoy about this game, it was very intuitive and it was well established within the tutorial. It's just a matter of me failing to read instructions, you know, that definitely counters that a bit. Okay, I'm gonna check in on the kitty. We're gonna come back to this because whatever he is doing right now, I need to make sure he's not like having a death wish, if you will. I don't know what the heck he's doing. I'm gonna go check in on him. We'll come back to this. I just want to make sure he's okay. Alright, he was indeed a cat being a freaking cat. He's just a little bit of a menace lately. He's liking the new place. Tons of energy, as I said. I have tons of energy. Good things coming. I'm enjoying cardio again. Oh yeah, look who it is. Speak and he shall arise, yeah? Do we remember how to actually use this? Oh.
Look at that. I love taking anything they can get there.
Do you mind
Mouths
not
on.
pushing
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the
pushing
gnomes out. Did save
the
her the
mic
de-oaking,
into my
but they left the
face,
honking
thanks.
daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Oh, did he get my mouse to do that or did I? There we go.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
So... right, this is the one with... Do I know how to navigate it? Oh, gosh.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
She is so cute. Alright, so we have to make sure we remember about the Disney. I'm needing to, I guess, do this one.
That goes for plants.
Let's utilize the fast travel. Where is it?
Kindness and
do I know how to? Wait, is it off the? Oh right. Oh right. We don't have So I guess the closest one we may not have a very close output. I don't even think we have a broom just yet. All right then. Oh boy. Today we are gonna journey. Today we're gonna go on an adventure. Oh, shooty. Are we ever? That's okay. We can take the scenic route if I could find it. That'll be the chocolate catching up to hiccups. I think I'm going the wrong way. It may connect. It's really hard to say. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna hit a physical wall. I think I'm I'm on the wrong side of the wall. Yep. Fun factoid about this human. I have to accommodate for constant redirection when it comes to navigating a new space. I can get lost on a grid. I can get lost very easily. I was lost for many decades. And because I think I'm going to have to check in on the cat bean again. I think he's being a goose lately. He is speeding through his food and giving himself a little bit of tummy disturbance. He has been an absolute night terror, as I think I talked about. And I am the person who adopts all the animals, which means I have a cat that I'm not a cat person, if you will. So we make it work. I don't think he's very much of a human person, but it is certainly something that we both have learned to navigate. He's taught me many lessons. I would like to believe I've taught him many lessons. Whether that's true or not, I'm not really sure. So, don't know. Oh gosh, I don't think we can get in from this side. I think I've really done a number on the navigation here. We could go down if we could do it carefully, yes? Okay, so no fall damage. I love that it's open world. Aside from some of the quests kind of keeping you on a path, like, it is so immersive. It's so vast. And the detailing, oh my gosh. Am I doing this right? I'm very confused. Okay, one of these has to lead up, yeah? Can we swim the way there? Oh gosh, legs! Oh my gosh. Wait, what's this? What is this? What's this? Whoa! Hold on. These. Is this something we can do now? It's like a fire sigil. What? Do we accio it onto the... Push? Wait, the door. Was this open before?
I should investigate.
Should I? I feel like we're probably supposed to be doing the natty quest. Cool. Okay, little bonus features. Let's activate this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a
Wait,
dangerous
we're a
pair.
Hufflepuff.
The fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Alright.
Be on your guard.
A little bit for myself, a little bit for kitten purposes. I'm gonna get up and stretch. My feet have kind of gone numb.
What's going on here?
Part of the goody side effect of secondary Raynaud's phenomenon. They do that sometimes. They do some fun peasy things. But I do want to check in on the kitty because, again, he's just maybe needing a little bit of extra love. We will come back to this and see where we go from here. Alright, so the kitty is taken care of. The kitty is... He's just probably ate his food too fast. We're immediately getting battle noises. And I do think we have activation to... Would you like to cuddle now? I kind of don't want to cuddle the pukey cat. It's kind of not of... No, thank you. Hold on. Do we have one where we can get... There we go. Yeah, he's okay. I think he just did what he does really well and acts like he doesn't get fed and isn't actually gaining a little bit of a tummy and ate too fast. So if anybody has recommendations there, I may have to get the special needs cat a special needs feeder.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wow, you just burp on the mic like that, hey? Oh, I got like... I've been enjoying food lately, is how that translates.
Rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Okay, hold on. Talk about celebrate your wins. I have had an appetite for the first time in years. That's it. Alright, let's do it.
I hope you were able to take care of
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
I don't know
Pay
if I'm
close
ready.
attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
You okay?
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Here, I'm gonna turn the fan off by an ounce because it is getting hot in here. I think that one of the flaws of this place that I've quickly noticed is it is an older home and therefore the insulation is not what it could be. It's not up to present day standards, so it does mean that I'm gonna have fun discovering the utility bill, and it means I need to turn the fan up a little bit. One sec here. This is the test. Consider this a test. Let's do... Ah! It scared me. Okay. Hello, welcome to Unscripted Lily. We are back at it with Hogwarts. I guess we are speaking to Miss Helen Thirstlewood. Did I read that correctly? Oh, Thirstlewood, baby, where are you at? Okay. We need to get a broom. This was why we came here, yes?
And what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
So, the one thing I am wondering is, where's the broom shop? This is why we came here before, and then I don't remember what happened, because, well, it turns out I need to film these more consistently. Let's do sporting goods. Okay. So I think, oh yeah, it was locked, which I don't know how we are able to quest appearances. I want to see, I don't know what I need to do in order to unlock a broom. Is it maybe... It doesn't tell us. Okay, so if that's the case, I guess we'll just do questing and hope that one eventually gives us a broom, because that's a bit of a ways to walk, you know? That's a wee bit of a journey. Hold on, which way are we going? Through and around. Oh, wait!
Rebellion.
Yes. Okay. So we have this statue is of Hufflepuff Hingist. Am I saying that correct? Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle prosecutors. And then... My love, you're not going out. He doesn't understand that we're trying to protect the kiddie paws. It's hot out there, you know? It's been nice for the human. The human has been getting a wee bit of a tan. But for the kitty... Whoops. Whoops! Okay, hold on. Let's... Oh no, have I trapped myself? No, there is... Swimming exists in this game. Oh gosh.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felgrove or something.
Wait. I forget that this game is open world like that. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Okay, that was a little theatrical for very minimal hit points. Oh gosh. Okay, go.
This place has seen better days.
I'm gonna go with Helen. I want to say Thirstlewood.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Here you are.
How's it
I'm pleased to
going?
see you took my advice.
Are we not gonna acknowledge the fact that I just walked into a stranger's house and nobody seems to be really distraught about it at all? Because I know I would be. Dear sister, it's been some time since we heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. You'll be happy to know that we've all made our peace with your decision to become an Auror. As dangerous as it is, you must live your life and follow your path. You are doing so in the service of the wizarding world. I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town. Poor things most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Right soon. Oh gosh. Oh, they do like their jokes. Alright. I'm gonna take all your coins and all your notes, and then I'll talk to you. The thistle! It's thistle! Oh gosh. Okay. The thistle and the badge. The thistle and the badge. Helen Thistlewood, reflections of a former Auror. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure times, of course. I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city and then obliterating all of the Muggles? Oh my gosh. I'm not saying this would be me, but my younger self would have gotten a kick or two out of it. And I'm laughing at it now, so what does that tell you? Or or bullying a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chopping cabbages using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madame Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check in on my guardian. The bluebells have been struggling. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, I don't know if I can handle another one of these right now. We got 2 here. Part 2, part 3. Okay. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made. Oh, I'm feeling really called out. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so, but then again, I'm not an innocent witch moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It's a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems. Nothing else that can be done about it. Oh, and my bluebells. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay, still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. You know what? It's stuff like this that is reminding me that I should keep some things in my journal. I always made certain that we could defend my decisions before the Wigamot should the need arise. I was required to do this on rare occasions. It was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent. And when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. Should the opportunity arise to reinvest one and correct any mistakes I make, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career and never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they're yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to met our justice, we must inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. Fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong. I doubt it anyway. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Girl, I feel you. Gardening is hard to keep a cactus alive.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I'm thinking like a Hufflepuff.
I'd rather not go to Azkaban. Is there no other way to help?
I fear not. She cannot leave. And a student like you may provide the impetus she needs to save herself. I would never suggest so drastic a measure if I did not feel it was necessary. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Do we want the lore today? Oh, no, kitten, please, I'm trying to record. Oh gosh, cancel. Cancel? Are we still going? Okay, so that's about as exciting as it gets these days, is my cat will step on the power button and it'll catch me off guard. Okay.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Isn't this the one that's exclusive to Hufflepuffs for the quest? I remember hearing something about some kind of extra love for Hufflepuff, and rightfully so.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
Ugh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
I had my word. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Don't get hurt.
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault? In some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Okay, I did not slow down. I did not know that there was dark lore. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's gotta be. It's not Hogwarts if there's not tragedy.
Oh, the cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
All right, so... Let's do the... Wait, hold on. Okay, we activated that. See, I never know, like... I feel like it would be handy to do it in little areas and segments. But I feel like how I operate, I'm gonna wanna do it later. My question would be, is there a way that we can track? Maybe it would be in the quest tab. Completed. Hold on. There's not like a find the quest indicator, if that makes sense. Hold on. Rooms, ingredients. Because then I want to know if it's better to be picking up all the quests as we go, Or... I don't know. I have no right or wrong answer here. I'm sure there's many ways to play this game, and there's no necessarily right or wrong answer. And I'm sure I can find a guide if it comes to it. Is that the same as this? Okay, that one's better. We don't have a lot of looks yet, and I will get there. We will have... Can you change? I suppose you can change your own character's aesthetic, yeah? Hold on, change appearance is what we're trying to do. So many cute looks. I want to do this one because of the tail. Sleek or chic? I think sleek. Okay. Yeah, I guess... I just think it's very odd. Hold on, hold on. Does it give you any kind of hints? No? Yeah, I don't know what would be the best way to tackle this then. I would think if you're slow playing it, it would be logical to grab the quests, but my concern there is I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna have an ADHD moment, and then I'm gonna go the opposite direction. And I'm gonna end on the other side of the map and be doing a lot of back and forth with quests.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay, well, if we're going to get the full experience, forget what I said earlier. I am indecisive. I acknowledge it.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against the rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, Then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
Okay, so gotta get this one then.
Seems as though things are getting worse.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Okay, so yeah, they take you all over the place. So I guess we gotta figure out what's gonna get us a broom. Okay, kid, can I take that? No? What? Hold on. Did I get his broom? No. Oh. Ah, Hogwarts. Magic is real. Okay, so I guess we'll just do these at random. Wait, and then what's this one? I don't know. Is this safe? This doesn't seem safe. No. Uh-oh. Girl, you are so lucky that fall damage is not a thing in this game. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Yo, we're detouring. We have very few spells, but... See, this is where... I just don't know if... Would it be like Doom... Oh, what is that? Is that like from leveling up? Yeah, I just don't know if you'd want to be focusing... I guess main quests would make more sense for probably getting skills and such. I just know what's gonna happen. We'll do this then. I will grab the quests. I will not necessarily remember or complete them. Okay, let's, I kind of want to do it if there's no fall damage. Oh, there is indeed fall damage. It just doesn't show you. That's on me, I guess. I should have thought about looking at the health bar. Okay, we'll do that again, but safely this time. Oh, goodness. Okay, so carefully this time.
Abandoned long ago, no.
Okay, so let's find. Okay, only a little bit. Oh, okay. This way. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Do you know that you're ADHD? Dang it. Wait, how do we get out of here then? It's okay, we're getting Moonstone. And not the Disney kind. How does one leave? You know what? This would be such a, I mean, in like the non-Hogwarts version at least, but this would be such a cool place to explore. I mean, the Hogwarts one would be cool, but my concern there, super unsafe. Should we do it? I think, hold on. I can, what do we have? Am I doing any of this right? Oh, okay. So, I think for like more, we need more everything. We should probably do the quest stuff a little bit. Do we have the... Is this a good idea? Yeah. Yeah. All right. It's not upgraded yet. had a feeling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think this is the way I was supposed to go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, please don't. Can we climb back up? No. So sorry. Oh, there was damage that time. This is the entire gameplay now. That's the 2. Oh no. Okay, so how can we do that? But safer. Oh, I'm proud of me at least. Somebody needs to be. Oh, good. It's saving us here. It does not want to work with it. Okay, hold on. Well, okay. Go. Yep. Oh, goodness. Okay, go. Where am I going? Hold on. Oh, golly, it was a curse. Okay, so we're on the wrong side of... So maybe, like, go back and around.
This looks intriguing.
Okay, let's do... Hello. Okay, new day. We have tea. We have water. We may not have our voice. Oh, right. We need to figure out how to get down here, but safely. Because... Wait, it's probably this path the whole time, yeah? I'm gonna feel like such a goose. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, she said. It's fine.
Who lived here, I want? This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Oh. Okay. Secret solver tailor hat. What does that mean?
Lumos.
Yes. Okay, this is something. I just don't know how I'm supposed to know. Whoops. Was there like... Hold on, was there... Wait, we do have a quest tracker. How am I just seeing this? Quest 13%. I'll learn. I want to figure out... Okay, well, I guess we could just... And this is not something I am advising anybody do. Though, eventually something's got to work. Spam the... Just accio all of them, right? Something will eventually... I don't have Depulso, do I? Okay, so what if we... What do you do then?
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay, so some of them stay out then.
No.
That. That.
No wonder Anne never found that clue.
This is gonna be what it's gonna be. What?
No, that's not it.
Oh, this is gonna be frustrating as buckets, hey? Because there's 2 walls. Alright, well. 1, 2. Not that one.
Will not outfox me, Jackdaw.
Heck yeah! Okay. And then maybe the reverse on this side? Ooh-hoo-hoo.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
Okay.
Now, where's the clue you left behind?
So she can puzzle. My dearest Anne. Oh, we're getting the accent today. Well done. You solved my puzzle. I know you are a kindred spirit, and only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can. I'll show you the map I mentioned. There's no telling where it'll lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. Haven't any idea what lies ahead. I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard, P.S. Terribly glad you found this. Would have gone alone if you did not. And what fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? I should investigate.
Oh, that's normal. He just appeared.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Hufflepuff.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Do we want to know? Do we really want? I'll do it for the bit.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Okay. So... I really cannot emphasize enough how it's so good that they gave Hufflepuff extra love. I will say though, I don't know what I was expecting with it. I just thought it would be more maybe Hufflepuff friendly is the way to describe it. I thought it would be softer. I thought it would be no. No. Wait, hold on. So, okay, so this is locked. Does that mean... we do want to get quest. Okay, this is gonna be... Okay, so here's where I know it's going to... Okay, well, hold on. So this is what would help me... maybe figure out the overall progress. It's just, again, it's not very clear because it shows you... I haven't looked at a guide since last recording and this recording. But it usually shows... Heck if I know. Let's just wing it. We're always winging it, and we shall... I guess we'll wing it. My concern is that we're gonna end up either stacking up on quests, or I'm gonna have to backtrack to try to find the ones I didn't pick up. And then it's gonna get messy, I think. Alright. Let's do, I guess, this one. And then we cry because we don't have a broom yet. Hold on, Hogwarts. Thank goodness for the flow network though, right? We just have to unlock them. Wait, what? World map. Did I not track? I am tracking. Successfully. Oh, okay. I need to do some dodge rolling. So, I guess we could just do... track another quest and remember to dodge roll in the meantime. Use the map with the floating candle. I paid attention. Because it keeps wanting to show us the main quest marker. Huh. What is a dodge roll again? Do I remember how to do that? Maybe not on this particular keyboard. Okay, so that's a dodge. Oh boy. I have a... Oh gosh. I bit the metaphorical bullet and got a keyboard that I can use. I don't know how to use this magic keyboard. And it also keeps trying to flicker out of existence. So I might... give it an early departure. It's very, the keys are really, it's not relevant. I didn't dodge roll It's okay, so it's because it's a magic keyboard, and I'm not blaming the keyboard. It just adds a layer when trying to remember where to place your fingers. If it was a controller or a normal keyboard, I'd still be terrible. Oh my gosh, what is this? Where is this? I hear very intense music, but I'm seeing... Okay. Is it this guy? I just need to kill repeatedly. I needed what, 10 of those? How will I know when I've done any? I've done 2.
Here's a pleasant...
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Oh, goblin friends! Oh my gosh! What was that? Okay. Grab. Should we do it? Oh, oh! That's what I was waiting for. I have to cause a little bit of mayhem in games. I don't really live on the edge anymore. I hit that old age wall and I said physically no more. In game. Yes. Okay, we need more enemies so we can do some of the dodge rolling. What? Oh wait, this is the oh. Maybe? Okay, it doesn't seem too... What? What is the red dot? What? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so unintentionally, intentionally, definitely intentionally. But I can't pull it in? Can I push it? Oh! Maybe you can push it. Oh, hold on. What is that? I may not understand... Do we just not have the spell just yet? That seems more likely to me.
Lumos.
Get in there! Get in there! Okay, well, forget that. I just hope that it shows, like, okay, it does have the Merlin trial indicator.
Hello, do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but What's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
What would a Hufflepuff say? I don't think Huffle...
Needed a little rest from classes. Can't stay in the castle all the time.
No, of course not. Never meant to imply otherwise. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
I like his name.
What do you have for sale?
I see, I don't know. We have coin, but I would rather save it for like a broom or things that are going to be more viable for the earlier stages of the game. It doesn't really make sense for us, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, so I think what we'll do
That's been a pleasure.
is leave this gentleman and go anywhere we can find some enemies to dodge. Vestals! I don't want to hurt you. I want to pet you. No, we're friends. It's okay, right? Wait, do I have the bag yet? I mean, shh. Sometimes I overthink. And right now I'm in a timeline where I have to go for a run for the first time in a hot minute. And I'm the person who likes all the exercise except for running. I will do it anyway because it's healthy. And it's usually how I get the best bang for my buck when I stay consistent with it and have those abdominal muscles show a little bit better. But I'm not a runner. I'm not a runner whatsoever, and I'm dreading it a little bit because I haven't physically been able to run in a hot minute. So I am dreading it a little bit. I'll like it once I get through it and everything, but oh my gosh, running. I also used to be extremely asthmatic, so I think I do it for her. She would be proud. Not for myself, just for my younger self. Wait, oh, this is part of something? I was just hitting these. This is part of something. 16. Revelio. Are we seeing the final 3? I think I got sidetracked trying to find an enemy, and now I want 3 urns. Enemies! Okay, hold on, do that. Oh my gosh. Dodge! Dodge, you goose! Dodge! Dodge! I don't think these count as enemies. They seem passive. Oh, that's a red bar. With the Chinese chomping cabbage. So, hold on, hold on.
Hello? Get accustomed to that. No! I will make you.
Oh, my cabbage. Cabbaged. Oh, they kind of imploded a little. Oh, wait, there's an urn. Okay. 18. We're multi-questing. 19. So 20 would be maybe behind a wall somewhere. Are you seeing a 20? Let's celebrate our wins today while we look for the 20th urn, because I have a feeling I'm not gonna find it. So today I had a lot of sun exposure. I don't have the internet today, so grain of salt when accounting for all of my accomplishments, and also not working, so huge grain of salt. A lot of walking, a lot of sunshine. I've been getting into Pokemon Go again, so that was fun. I read three books. One which was very heavy, one which was moderately heavy. Oh, there it is! Thank goodness. And that's all we get. We get a preview of my accomplishments for today. Because I found the 20th urn, and it said, shh. Alright. Let's do this. Woohoo! North Coast Battle Arena. What did I enter? Oh!
We had that until you showed up.
Let's play. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh my goodness.
Let me out, son.
So close.
You'll pay for that. Let me out, son.
Well, at least we're getting... Oh, no. That's the first wave. But we're getting the controlled dodge things out of the way.
Ha! Stop right there.
Oh, I didn't get the... Ow, my... It would be cool if they weren't all... Ooh! Oh my... Okay. Wait, are they not taking to the fire?
Hardly.
Oh my gosh. It would so help if the keys were positioned where I would expect keys to be. Sometimes it helps to just have reactive reactions.
You let Laura back well done.
Embrace the madness. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh, you can pull them in.
Stop right there.
Whoa.
Grab your affairs in Cynthia! You'll have to fight him,
Chicken! Oh, hit the... Oh boy. My gosh. Oh, we're button mashing. my... Dude, that's hot. That's hot. Get out. Move out of the... Whoa. No, what? Wave 4. I didn't sign up for this. I don't have enough Wigginsworth for this. How do I get out? Do I not? Get out of the corner. How long does it go though? Wave 4. Final wave. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh. Get out, get out, get out. Ooh. No, Patricia. Oh gosh, who's Patricia? Oh. Yeah. I was okay with like 3 waves. I was button smashing by wave 3. I think we're good. I wasn't. I hope that it saved my progression with the dodges. Okay, let's see what we got. Dang it. That was fun. That was a little stressy, blessy, and kind of messy. We'll find enemies elsewhere, I think, because that was that was what it was. Oh, these spawned again. Let's take advantage. Just repeatedly.
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
He's
Alright.
one less follower, Ranrock.
Let's double see where we're at with the 5. I don't think it counts them unless they like physically go out of their way to try to attack you. So okay, these ones we know are passive. My gosh. Oh gosh. Too big. Oh my goodness, was he beefy. Man was sturdy as heck. Alright, so did we get it? Did we? 9! Ah, we're almost there. Okay, so we need you there. Do you see me? Yeah, that's right. Come for mommy. Alright, we seriously need to get our spell stuff up, because, my cat is... I wonder, okay, so I'm gonna ask, because this is something, so maybe trigger warning, I don't really know. Do cats barf for attention? Is that like a thing? Because he has nothing, unless he like ate fast, there's not really anything I can think of. But yeah, no, I'm disengaging. I need to take care of my cat. We'll be back. I gotta see what he Oh, he's doing it again. This is lovely. I'll be right back.